Quarantine, and the living ain't easy. Toilet paper's gone, and my internet's fried. Kids home from school, and can't get my work done. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Hag Sameach, Shabbat Shalom, Shavua Tov, based on when you end up watching this video. Welcome to episode 3 of Having the Quarantime of My Life. In this video, members of the Klei Kodesh will share how they prepare for Passover or share memories or teachings. I will start. Passover for me, my memories of it and preparing usually falls around tax season, and my mom's a CPA and she gets very stressed out having to deal with clients and get ready for Passover. So my dad, my brother, and I all were given very simple tasks. Mine was to tend the garden where we had parsley growing and horseradish that Rachel's family had shared with us. It had been in the family for years, and they gave us a little root from it, and we transported it to LA and planted it, and it's been thriving ever since. So that was how I would prepare. I'd go out, harvest, and that was it. Hard to mess up, and I rarely upset my mom during tax season, so that was a big win for me. Other times of the year, not so much. We'll not be doing that this year. We'll probably not be doing any harvesting or visiting my family this year, or at least in the foreseeable future, but hopefully soon. And hopefully you will all get to have a meaningful Passover with your friends and family, whether in person or virtually. So Hag Sameach, everyone, and hope you have no withdrawals from Chag.
Hi everybody, Chag Sameach. Traditionally, after you've packed up all of the leaven products that you're not going to use anymore, your bread, your pasta, your cookies, your cereal, your crackers, all that stuff, we have a fun ritual called Bidikat Chametz, which is searching for, scavenger hunt, searching for the last bits of chametz or chametz that's left in your house. So you need a few special objects to do this. You need a wooden spoon. You need a bag to put the chametz in. You need a candle, although you could add a flashlight, but it's traditionally done with a candle. And you need a feather, and in this case of the quarantine, I don't have a feather, so I'm using a branch from an evergreen tree. And you search around your house with your candle until you find some chametz that's left behind. And then with your feather and your wooden spoon, you scrape the chametz into the spoon and then put it into your bag, and the search continues. So sometimes during Passover, we think about the puffed up leaven products as our puffed up egos, and we try to consider how we can bring more humility, more anava into our lives as we're ridding ourselves of the puffed up wheat products. So here we find some more. We're going to put it in the spoon, put it in the bag, and the search continues. And once you've found all of your leaven products, in our case we're using Cheerios, you then take your bag and close it up, blow out your candle, and in the morning, put the bag in the fireplace or your fire pit and burn it. Chag Sameach.
Hi, welcome to the London household where I'm beginning to prepare for Passover. I'm going to clear out the chametz, all of the not kosher for Passover food in my pantry.
What about risotto? Is that kosher for Passover?
Well, that depends if you're Ashkenazi or Sephardi.
Well, on Passover, I'm Sephardi.
Okay. On Passover, though, in addition to cleaning out the physical chametz, we have to do some spiritual preparation. The word chametz, which means leavening, can refer to our egos that can also get overblown. In the London household, we like to think about what qualities of heart and spirit do we want to improve on in the coming year as we prepare for Passover. Also in preparation for Passover, we've done our shopping. A little bit smaller than usual. We know that the Passover celebrations we're going to have will be smaller in person. But whatever you do this year, we hope that you're able to connect with loved ones from afar on Zoom or whatever other media, and that you will have a happy, satisfying, and fulfilling Pesach. Zis Pesach to everyone.
Hi Beth Emmett, welcome to the Kaplan House. Every year, the best way we get ready for Pesach is get rid of all the chametz with a chametz fest. Everything you've always wanted and then some to get ready. And of course we have the green vegetable.
Chag Pesach Sameach.
May you have a very healthy, a very safe, and hopefully a joyful Pesach. Chag Pesach Sameach.
Hi, I hope you're having the quarantine of your life. And so I thought I would share with you one way that I get ready for Passover. Even though our times are different today than they are in most years, I thought I would share with you something I do all the time to get ready for Passover. And that is bringing the chametz down to the basement. So here I'm looking in the pantry. We got cereal. I have the box here that I put it in. Lots of breadcrumbs. And wait, there's another one. Well, this box looks pretty full. So what I'll do now is bring it downstairs to the basement. And this is something I used to do as a kid. Turn on the light. Now we just put the box down in here and throw a sheet over it. And we'll close the door. It's just one of the ways our family gets ready for Pesach.
Hi, it's Marla wishing you a happy Passover. Here are two modern additions to the Seder plate. Many families have begun adding an orange to the Seder plate as a way of acknowledging the role of people who feel marginalized within the Jewish community. Place an orange on your Seder plate and ask each attendee to take a segment of the orange, make the blessing over fruit, and eat it as a gesture of solidarity with LGBTQ Jews. You can then spit out the orange seeds, which are said to represent homophobia. Miriam's cup celebrates Miriam's role in our deliverance from slavery and her help throughout the wandering in the wilderness. Place a cup filled with water alongside your Elijah's cup. With this new custom, we recognize that women have always been and continue to be integral to the continued survival of the Jewish community. Chag Sameach.
Hi, welcome to our house. We want to share a little bit about how we get ready for Pesach. I'm really worried this year. We've already been able to bring up our Pesach cabinet with the matzah on the top, but I'm very nervous about getting prepared for Pesach while we're still worrying about iPads and Zoom meetings and classes, Lysol wipes, gloves, hand sanitizers. Just feels really overwhelming this year. Gonna have to call for help. Ari, can you get up the big Haggadah box? It's in the garage, I think on the second shelf.
He lives in Tel Aviv.
Oh yeah. He's not here this year. Last year, not this year. Yael, perhaps you can help us. It's smaller. It's a smaller box. You can bring up just the dairy dishes.
She lives in Hinsdale.
Okay. All right. Aviva's in Chicago. Aviva, could you help us? We really could use some help this year. Could you just bring up the silverware, just the dairy silverware?
Do I hear Wicker Park?
Okay. Hillel, call yourself Jesse or Hillel. You could help. You can help with the big box. That big box of the dish racks that's down there, that would be really, really helpful.
Sorry, Marcy. He lives in Washington, D.C.
How's this going to work?
I don't
You're
know.
going to have to bring up all those boxes?
Oh, great.
Go. At least get one up.
Ooh. Ooh.
You can't even. There you go. Okay. Starting. We hope you'll join us for Pesach. We hope it's going to be a good year. We wish everybody a really meaningful holiday.
Hi everyone, my name is Maya, and what I usually do to prepare for Passover is nothing. I just show up and eat. Thanks, Mom. So this year, my mom will be sending me all of her recipes for the special kosher Pesach dessert that we usually eat, and the chicken and the rice that we usually eat, and I'm gonna attempt to make it on my own for myself. So wish me luck.
Very happy and a very healthy. Darn, one more time. I'm sorry. One more time. Sorry, guys.